Hello and welcome to the 8th round of the World V8 Supercars 2011 season, and it's Pukekohe Park which plays host to our event today. And on pole position is Ben Crooks, alongside him on the front row Florian Strauss. Third place was John Wilson, getting in amongst the 360 3ID racers at the front. Fourth place is Jesper Torborg. Fifth place is the Hungarian Norbert Leitner. Alongside him on the third row is the German Eike Roding. Seventh place Johnson. Eighth place was Steve Davis. Ninth place was Tobias Schlemmer, the championship leader. He won't be happy with that at all. And rounding out the top 10 was Anders Nielsen. Ben Crooks took a double win here in the most recent World Touring Masters season. Let's see what he can do today. And he gets a good start from pole position, pulls away nicely, and it's John Wilson who turned to take second. It looks like John Wilson trying to take second. Indeed he does. Look at Anders Nielsen, I think, trying to go down on the inside on the grass in the background. And here comes Crooks and the field towards the first corners. Crooks, Wilson, Strauss, Torborg, Leitner, Johnson, Eike Roding and Tobias Schlemmer. I think Tobias may have picked up one position in the opening exchanges. Sixth place here is James Johnson. He's got the run already on Leitner. Last year at this event, Johnson was taken out by an errant Ben Crooks car coming down the straight at this very place. It's on the outside now, going into the hairpin. Leitner trying to hold him off. Leitner is in the banking, but now Johnson has the run on the outside. Now is the inside for the next corner, and Johnson takes the position, not without a bit of a slide. Lap 2:53 now. Leitner again under attack, and it's Eike Roding who's coming under attack from this time. Roding outbrakes him. Oh, both of them almost going to the back of James Johnson at different stages, and Roding continues along with it on his way. On the inside he goes now, so it's a carbon copy manoeuvre that Johnson did on the opening lap. So Leitner's lost two positions in the opening two laps. Roding pushing very, very hard out of the final turn, and just about stays ahead of the Hungarian. Now, further back in the field, this is a fight for 18th place, fight for 17th place actually, because this is Lee Palmer on board with, and there's Jeff Dobbing up ahead. Marcel Bonnet is being attacked by Jeff Dobbing. Jeff Dobbing's going down the inside. Is Lee Palmer going to have a look as well? He's going to try and have a look. He's got good purchase out of the corner. Bonnet's trying to, Dobbing's trying to go around the outside of Yunt at the same time, and Palmer goes past Bonnet on the outside. Bonnet loses two positions there. Dobbing almost gaining two. Now Lee Palmer has a great run out of the final corner on the grass at 180 kilometers an hour, still on the grass, heading towards turn one. Dobbing trying to hold him off. Now Lee Palmer having moved down this. Oh, contact with Bonnet. Bonnet tried to sneak on the inside, but contact there. Bonnet's off in the grass, off in the weeds. Will he get back on track? There he is, getting back on track now. He's lost a few positions, but not too much time at least. On board with the championship leader, Tobias Schlemmer. He's watching Eike Roding being re-attacked by Norbert Leitner. Oh, Leitner's got out of shape, coming out of the hairpin. Leitner's out of shape. He's lost traction, and he's lost two positions as well, because Davis goes through also. Schlemmer at one, Davis up one, Leitner again down another couple of positions. It's not had a good opening exchange in the race for Norbert. And now Davis goes straight through past Tobias Schlemmer. How on earth did he do that? Davis with a great move, and Schlemmer's back down one position. Almost missed that. Here's second place John Wilson. He's got Florian Strauss behind. Ben Crooks still leads. Small margin. Down into the hairpin they come. Oh, and Strauss gives the back of John Wilson a bit of a nudge there. Strauss pushes John Wilson at the apex of the corner. Now Wilson going to lose two positions as a result of that. There's James Johnson in the background, sniffing around any opportunity at all. But Torborg goes up a position, and Strauss goes up one as well. Now here's Dobbing and Churchio. Churchio, is he going to on the inside if he can? That'd be a great move. Massively outbraking Jeff Dobbing there. Jeff looking for the cutback. He's still embroiled in a battle with Lee Palmer. Churchio goes up that position. He's head now over the crest at the end of the lap. Dobbing was much faster through there. Will he try and go down the inside into turn one? Indeed he does go on the inside into turn one. Great move there, sweeps across in front of the Italian and has the position. So Churchill gains the position, then loses it immediately. Vinnari in the background as well. 5:53 now. Wilson looking to move back towards the position that he was in before he got tapped by Strauss. Down the inside comes John Wilson and takes the position from Jesper Torborg. It's a copybook manoeuvre. At 6:53, still with his battle between Dobbing and Palmer. Churchill's pulled away ever so slightly. Vinnari's looking to go down the inside of both of them. Oh, and Lee Palmer's hit the back of Dobbing. Vinnari has gone down the inside of both of them, but down the inside of everyone has gone to Ilovanov. Oh, it's caused all kinds of chaos there. So Palmer hit Dobbing, and he just caused an absolute traffic jam. Magnez involved as well. Ilovanov went straight through past all of them. Bonnet gladly picks up those positions. Josh Barton as well, one of the beneficiaries. Now here's Jesper Torborg on John Wilson. And Jesper's got a great run. Great slipstream down the straight. Now as the inside returns the compliment to John Wilson. John Wilson now back down to fourth. But what the shape they're going into the final turn. Managed to sort itself out eventually. Now here's Norbert Leitner. He's going to try and go down the inside of Steve Davis. They've both seen off Tobias Schlemo, who's not having a distinguished race, it has to be said. Back with this battle once again. Leitner and Davis, and this time it's Davis with the return of the compliment. I've seen this several times. Brake disc glowing there on Steve's car as he brakes into the hairpin. On board with Stenbeck, looking at the back of Philip Antonia's Ford Falcon. It's tracking him, Antonia's covering, taking the inside, but Stenbeck has braked much later, but far too late. And off the track goes Stenbeck, and through goes Brock. Oh, contact between Brock and Antonia, both of them into the wall. I'm not sure Antonia realised that Brock was there, but otherwise, whatever happened, they came into contact and they just speared off the wall together. And Stenbeck does pick up that position anyway. But picking up most positions there was David Juntz. He picked up 3. Lap 11:53. Here comes Davis, Schlemo, Lennon and Nielsen. Here's Juntz and Stenbeck making their way through. Here's this battle between Antonia, Brock and Leitner. Leitner back in 15th after a mistake. Antonia went right across the grass. Both Brock and Leitner are going to take advantage of that. So despite a good qualifying for Leitner, he's not had an amazing race, but he is going to go down the inside of Ernesto Brock, I think, into this corner here. Indeed he is. Well done to him. Oh, he's going to go around the outside now though, because Brock's fighting it. Oh, just about gets the overlap done for the next corner. Ben Crooks is leading. He's got a healthy margin over the rest of the field. Oh, and Ben Crooks has hit the grass. Ben Crooks has hit the grass and then back it into the wall. Oh, he's got big damage. Oh, it hits the end of the wall as well. Huge damage to the back of that car. Look at the back of the car. It's got a massive puncture as well. On the back, the rear left, he's wiped out the rear end of the car. Crooks, from a healthy lead, has made a schoolboy error. That's a big mistake by Ben Crooks. Now here's Davis and Schlemo. Oh, Davis getting completely out of shape and spinning back in front of everybody. The Sweetcast cars both made a mistake. Junt goes off as well in the same place. There's Leitner going wide also. And Antonia. What on earth is happening here? Everyone going off at the same time. If that was real life, there would definitely be oil down, but I'm not sure what the explanation was for everybody doing that all at the same time. But down into the hairpin, and Strauss has made the same mistake. And Strauss is going to go down to third. John Wilson takes the lead of this race. John Wilson takes the lead of the race. James Johnson's in second. So Strauss back down to third. On board in the top left, Lennon. He's attacking Tobias Schlemo. Number 46, Carolyn goes down the inside of the championship leader. Just about got it stopped. And takes the position. here's Barton and Dobbing. Dobbing's got a great run. Barton's covering slightly. Dobbing still has Palmer in tow, just in the background there. Will Dobbing go around the outside of Josh Barton? He has got the traction off the corner just about. Jeff has the inside now for the next corner and sweeps through. Now 16 of 53 now. Next to Brock and David Yunt in battle. So Brock's got past Yunt after Brock's incident with Antonia. Just behind him, it looks like that's Ben Crooks. And Yunt goes sweeping through at the final corner. Great move there from David Yunt. Takes the position away from Brock. 18 and 53. Churchio is in 14, but not much longer. Oh, Giuseppe. What on earth happened there? Far too quick into the corner. Straight on he goes and absolutely nails the wall. How on earth is car still going? I've got no idea. Here's Stenbeck. Coming out the pits there is David Yunt. Stenbeck goes past. They head through turn 1. There's Ben Crooks, persevering on despite the damage and being a lap down to the leader. 36 of 53. Vinnari and Marcel Bonnet. Spaniard versus the Finn. And now Bonnet's got the inside, looks like into turn 1. And Bonnet does have the inside, he sweeps through and takes a position. Vinnari does not fight it too hard. So number 182 passes 97. Now here's Strauss and David Yunt. Strauss recovering from a drive-through penalty earlier in the race. He's got a slipstream on Yunt. Down the inside is going to go Florian and take the position away from the Austrian. As he's coming out the corner, Strauss has the move made, it seems. Indeed he does. Next on his list here, as we saw just up ahead, is Stenbeck. It looks like Strauss is going to complete a simple pass here on the inside down the straight. It's a shorter run on the inside. Now he'll have a comfortable inside line going into the hairpin. Just needs to control the braking, put his car in the right place and accelerate out of the corner. And Strauss picks up that 9th position. Now here's Bonnet and Vinnari. Apart from giving up, Vinnari is having another go and getting past Marcel Bonnet. Feints one way, then feints the other, but Vinnari is going to go down the inside into the hairpin. Can Vinnari get it stopped? Locks up ever so slightly, but he does get it stopped pretty well. And Vinnari takes a position back once again. 47.53 now, coming towards the end of the race. Here's Stenbeck and Yunt. So, Nielsen just up ahead of him. Stenbeck is under attack from Yunt. And Stenbeck's got out of the shape on the exit of the corner. Yunt now has the overlap. He has the outside line. Oh, Stenbeck gets out of shape and makes it very easy for Yunt. Yunt takes the position before they get to the final corner. So up another position for the Austrian. Now here's Roding and Schlemo. Schlemo's making the best of a bad day for him because his championship rivals are way behind him. Of course, with Crook's mistake and Strauss's penalty. And can Schlemo make a 6th into a 5th? He can just about stay on the track. That was going to go wide onto the grass. It would have been catastrophic if he did that. And he takes the position away from his fellow German. But the winner of the race is John Wilson. He takes his first V8 Supercars win, leading home James Johnson after a race-long battle between the two. And that's the first time this season since the opening round that a driver not from 3ID or 360 Racing has taken a victory this season. Second place, James Johnson. Again, another podium for him. He's getting so close to that maiden win. Third place, Jesper Torborg, again in the podium positions. Fourth place, Gary Lennon will be very pleased with that indeed. Fifth place, Schlemo. Considering the context of his championship rivals, he'll be very happy with that result. Sixth place, Roding. Seventh was Leitner. Eighth was Strauss. Ninth was Anders Nielsen. And rounding out the top 10 was David Yunt.